Everyone in real estate winds up being a buyer and a seller. So when you buy, you want to buy as though you're a seller. And when you go to sell, you want to sell as though you're a buyer. What do I mean by that? Well, as a buyer, you want to have in mind an exit strategy. You know, who's going to be the potential buyer for your house? You may think that this is your last move, and it may be, but you want to have in mind what is going to appeal to the buyer after you. And when you go to sell, it's so easy to focus in on your proceeds, when you need to move, and those things. But ultimately, the person who writes the check, who makes it all possible for all your plans to happen, is the buyer. So we need to sell through the eyes of a buyer. And if we do that right, we can interest a number of buyers at the same time, and that helps create what I call the auction dynamic. The auction dynamic will help you get the highest price with the least amount of contingency. Sometimes we get the home inspection kicked out. They don't do that. Sometimes the appraisal contingency can go away. And we get the fewest concessions, the seller subsidy towards buyers' points and closing costs. The auction effect is so powerful. I want to take a little bit of time in our next section to tell you how we can make that work for you.